Liberty Bell, if you didn't know. I found these stunning. Okay, the first one. Did you know that the Liberty Bell has a huge crack in it? Yeah, now I know, everybody knows that. Who doesn't? All right, fact one. The Liberty Bell was originally ordered from England in 1751, arrived in 1752, and was installed in 1753. The inscription reads, "Proclaim liberty throughout all the land unto all the inhabitants thereof." I'm wondering, when they ordered it from England, did the English not read between the lines? Okay. Fact two. It cracked on the very first ringing and was deemed unusable. Fact three. An order was placed for a new bell from England, and the old bell was given to a local company to see what, if anything, they could do with it. Really? Did somebody know that? I mean, were you around? Fact four. The local company broke it into pieces, recast it, and changed the formula a little to prevent cracking. This is now what I call Liberty Bell number 2, and you need to keep track of this because we're going to have 4 of them in total. Upon the test ring, it sounded so bad they declared it unusable. Fact 5. The local company broke it up into pieces again and recast it. This is now Liberty Bell number 3. The third Liberty Bell was rung and approved, but it too soon started to crack. Still playable, but it cracked, probably because they went back to the original formula. Fact 6. The bell reordered from England finally arrived. This is now Liberty Bell number 4. Upon doing a comparison ring, it was deemed the third bell was good enough. So this fourth bell was put into the clock steeple on the State House. It is named the Sister Bell. Anybody know about that? Excellent. Thank you for those of you who had no idea and shouted out. That's good. Do it with pride. Okay. Fact number 7. The Liberty Bell was rung at every important event. Dignitaries' arrival, departure, their birthdays, bills being passed, government meetings, July 4th, 1776, and eventually presidents' birthdays. They said it sounded almost every day. Which leads us to fact 8. Citizens that lived close by the bell signed a petition to stop ringing the bell because it was so loud that it was ruining the general peace and quiet of their town. That is a fact, believe it or not. I would love to hear it. I don't know. Anyway, fact 9. The last time the Liberty Bell was rung full out was on George Washington's birthday in 1846. At that point, the growing crack in the bell reached so high it stopped the bell from sounding at all. Although it is tapped in ceremonies that we have today, it really won't work at all. It just won't work out. All right, that brings us to fact 10, which really isn't about the Liberty Bell, but it's related. Sousa's Liberty Bell March was originally written for an opera he was working on called The Devil's Deputy. But financing fell through for the project. And because Sousa was an entrepreneur, he went and saw a show. After attending a show called America that featured a scene about the history of the Liberty Bell, it inspired him to name the march the Liberty Bell March. And guess what? The march was an instant success.